Hi, baby boy. Don't run around all crazy. Alright everybody, I'm back again. Got another unboxing video. Let's just get right into it. This thing is a chunk of an envelope here, so I'm just going to cut into it and pull out the contents. And, well, guess what? I'm just going to... There we go. Alrighty. This looks to be the ZenGrip Ronin from Satisfye. Now this thing can fit the Nintendo Switch, the standard, as well as the OLED model. It won't work with the Switch Lite, but they do have products for that if you have a Switch Lite. So, initial looking around the box here, we see the product. We see a shell for it, a case for it, carrying case. On the side, interesting that it fits in a Switch dock. Secured storage for 2 game cards, so you can put game cards in the back if you're one of those people that carries around games. Introducing the all-new ZenGrip Ronin for Switch. Immerse yourself in an evolved ergonomic gaming experience with our innovative free float technology, ensuring your Switch stays cool and scuff-free. Our perfect fit design is meticulously optimized for both the OLED Switch and the original Switch, providing a secure hold without any modifications. The asymmetrical design compensates for the low position of the right stick for the comfortable fatigue-reducing gameplay. It distributes the weight in your hands like a traditional console controller, enhancing your gaming experience for play harder, and unparalleled comfort. Key features include asymmetric ergonomic correct hand placement, dockable design, no need to remove the grip, securely store up to 2 game cards, scratch resistant and perfect secure fit for OLED and original Switch, built-in vertical stand with room to charge, and comfortable non-slip rubberized grip. The Satisfye Zen Case Slim, designed to give you the smallest storage footprint. The slim, sleek design packs the essentials for your Switch and ZenGrip Ronin to go anywhere you do. Made with extra strength EVA material, the Zen Case Slim delivers a plush interior lining and includes secure storage for up to 10 games. Embrace the future of gaming with ZenGrip Ronin, tailored for perfect hand positioning and the ultimate gaming experience. And then it mentions what's in here, which is both of these things, and it does not include a console or the dock or the games or controllers. And now I'm going to crack into this. Now it's interesting, there's a singular piece of tape on here. I don't know if it's because it was an early model and they just didn't have the little circular thing, or if it's because it was a returned model and then they sent it to me for review, or maybe it was just a preliminary prototype box and they just decided to put a piece of tape on it to keep it sealed. Either way, it's sealed and the tape secures it, and while it might be ugly to some, I still am glad to have it. Covered by a 3-year limited warranty. Need help? Contact support@satisfye.com for 24/7 support. Oh, it even has instructions on the inside of the lid. You just drop it straight down into it. And that's it. It just holds it snugly. There's no snapping or anything of that nature. So we'll set the box aside. Satisfye, never second best. Okay, you gotta believe them when they make assertions like that. So let's open this up. Oh, there's stuff on the backside too, but it's just a warning about how this bag is not a toy for children. Suffocation warning. It's so funny that it has the bumpers here so that the buttons, the whole thing looks like a big controller. I'm also noticing you have a default handle, but you can get a big strap so you can treat this as like a, wear like a crossbody bag or a purse or a tote bag of something of that nature. So let me, before jumping into this, get my switch. I'll be right back. All right, this is my first gen switch. Ignore the little tiny chip in the screen protector. That's why it's there. Okay. Not a huge fan of these screws. Just being painfully obvious. These might be better because they're in the handle. So let's look at this real quick. Everything is set in place. So that means if you have a spot for 2 games here and then 10 games in here, you can bring 12 physical games with you at one time. And there's no space for anything else. So let's see. Interesting. Well, it does say straight down. Oh, yep. And she's in. Now I'm wondering, okay, you probably can't see it, but there's little bumpers on the backside too. Interesting. You still have access to the button so you can release the Joy-Cons, although I'm not entirely certain that that's the reason for that, because why would you take these out? Because then it would no longer fit. But on the whole, yeah, I just have my standard Switch, my first generation Switch, and it fits in there just fine. And it has these little thumbstick caps on it, so I was wondering, interesting. It's offset, so it covers. The hell? Is that right? It looks centered on here. Actually, it's not. So when you close it on here, it covers part of your stick and exposes part of your screen. But that's the way these are made. Yeah, you can even tell by looking at that's so interesting. I mean, it does look like it's centered on here because, oh, it's because the whole screen is left aligned because this section is thicker than this section over here. So it just has to be that way. Then, if that's the case, then make it, you know, a little bit wider and just center the games in between that. Like, it doesn't have to be another game's worth. Just make it more fabric and then center the games between the 2 walls. And then you can cover up the whole screen too. It's not a huge ordeal if you have one of those microfiber cloths. Oh, I literally have one as example. And you care about it, like just put it on that half of your screen, and then there you go. You've covered all of it. I might just leave this in here for the sake of that. Yeah. So that's all the initial thoughts of this unboxing video. Looks like it closes up nicely. Everything else we got to talk about will be in the review, and that link will be in the description below. So once it goes live, you can know about it, you can read about it, and if it tickles your fancy, buy it at that time. If you don't want to wait and you're already sold, I'll have the link for this in the description. But that's all I got for you. Thanks so much for watching.